This is breaking news.
How Blake Shelton really feels about leaving The Voice behind. Blake Shelton headlined The Voice for 12 years and 23 seasons, becoming its longest-tenured coach, but he knew that all good things must come to an end. He departed the show in 2023, after season 23. "It was just time for a new chapter, honestly. And I'm ready for it," he told People in November 2024. He spoke to ET earlier in 2024 about needing a break from the show lest he do a disservice to the singers on his team. "I totally needed a break from that, because if I wasn't into it, then it wasn't good for whoever was on my team. I don't want to be someone who's just going through the motions. Those artists need somebody fighting for them." Shelton holds no regrets about leaving The Voice. "I really, and I mean really, indulged in not being on a television show anymore. It's just been great for me to get back in the mode of, hey, I'm a country singer first," he said to People. Leaving The Voice allowed history-making country musician Shelton to go back to focusing on his own music and collaborating with other musicians, like on Post Malone's Pour Me a Drink and his now-wife Gwen Stefani's Purple Irises. He's had nothing but positive things to say about The Voice since leaving. It helped him reach a new audience outside of country music, and without it, Shelton wouldn't have met and started his relationship with Stefani. "It was the biggest, most important career move of my life. I'll always be grateful for that, and everybody that worked at that show helped me get where I am," Shelton told People. Read more: celebrities who were unrecognizable 10 years ago. Shelton made the difficult choice to leave. Blake Shelton initially struggled with the decision to leave The Voice, writing in his October 2022 Instagram announcement, "I've been wrestling with this for a while." Prior to the premiere of his final season, Shelton said it had been on his mind for at least a couple years. He told Carson Daly in a February 2023 Today interview that he had been thinking about exiting The Voice since shortly before the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, he didn't want to negatively impact all the people working on the show by leaving. Shelton continued, "I mean, this show changed my life. I'll stay here until the world kind of gets back to normal again." He picked up his 9th and final win as coach after Bryce Leatherwood won season 22 in December 2022. As of writing, Shelton is the Voice coach with the most wins. While Shelton has enjoyed his time away from The Voice, he hasn't completely closed the door on a return. He told ET in April 2024 that he'd come back to coach again under one specific condition. "If they were ever able to put together the original 4 coaches again, maybe I'd return for one season, a one-off. That would be something I would be interested in doing." While original coaches CeeLo Green and Christina Aguilera haven't returned to the show since seasons 5 and 10, respectively, Adam Levine consecutively coached for the first 16 seasons and returned for 2025's season 27. Shelton's friendship and rivalry with Levine was such a fun part of The Voice, so hopefully they can renew that dynamic sometime soon as the show continues.